From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Fourth down. They're running. Tomlinson. Vance Joseph can hardly bear to watch. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And he rifles one incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. It's complete to Jeremy Curley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they'll get better for third. Back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Rodgers now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Denver right after this. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. To throw again. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Cruz. And all the way home for a Broncos score. 57 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they draw. This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going on.
Cleveland set on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Back to throw here. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
Always got some breathing room. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, 5, and it's a Bills touchdown. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, twisting away. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Okay, let's not waste any more time, or certainly any more of Larry's time. Let's play ball. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail off quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw is Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now Rodgers to throw again. And caught by Curley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Gonna throw again. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? 'Cause that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bounce.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Earl Mitchell, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the
I've been rolling on the freeway. I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest. I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe.
LOV on my right leg, that's Gucci. Dig what I'm saying? LOV on my man, that's Poochie. Dig what I'm saying? Caught a little jet lag, but I'm golden. Yeah. We deserve Grammys and some Oscars. They deserve Whammies, they imposters. I be rolling with my project homies, it's a vibe. I just with the homie, it's a vibe. Over switch sides, it's a vibe. Yeah. I gon' do it, gon' do it, gon' do it. I gotta accept that I'm a I pull up in several different options. That I but most of them. I shatter your dreams with this cream I make. What? Gotta be on the thinker. I say. What? I can't feel my toes, but ain't gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I rolled.
I've been rolling on the freeway. I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest. I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe. I've been rolling on the freeway. I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest. I got milk.
I gave you real love out the gutter. Ever let you go, you gon' stop.
Solo challenges are challenges you play against the CPU. Each solo category has challenges. There are a variety of challenges that range in length from full games to exciting moment challenges.
With this cream I make. What? Gotta be on the think of I say. What? I can't feel my toes, but they gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I roll. Yeah.
I feel like I should be giving up. You can't leave if it's too much. But keep your love, it doesn't feel the same. I hope it hurts you when you hear my name.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rodgers out to his left. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
I done came up, busting down the whole broke, it's that bad. Want your people swag, you ain't even gotta ask. What are those, what is that? Please don't touch my rap, please don't touch my rap. I'm racked up like rappers, I'm wrapped up on camera, hit out on camera, squeeze like asthma. It's rare rap when I wear rap, bare rap when I wear rap. Might invest into some rap shit, Lord, still shit rap. And I'm dripping on rags, Rick gon' be the tag, through the digital dash. Yeah, I'm boasting, never brag, please don't touch my rap. Or the Crispin Nash, Alessandra Gucci glasses, the W Anderson collab. Yeah, pop it like a yeah, drop it on the I'ma buy another cut, always bring it back. Yeah, you know how to make it last. Plus and keeping tabs. I'ma fly 1st class. Quavo hit him with it. Please don't touch my rap.
Don't step on my Ralph Simmons. Don't step on my Ralph Simmons. Don't step on my Ralph Simmons. Do you know how much I'm spending? My closet is worth about $1 million. Took the look out the runway. Net in the kitchen. Ralph Simmons. All kind of crazy colors. Living color. Left wrist. Roll it. Ice. Mason Margiela, my sweater. Mama told me never settle. Ralph Simmons, don't lace him. Got your wanna.
Huh? Don't wanna talk about the paper. I swear to God, these behaviors. They be hating, I feel out of. Living cul-de-sac, don't get along. Ooh, right with my neighbors. Diamonds on my neck and roll it on. Now I later got underbit flavors. I'm with my lifesaver. Ooh, feel like Darth Vader. I'm a boss, you know I might riff it. Ooh, right in my basement. Yeah. But you know that I'm gon' face it. Wait, that's the reason that they mad. Color Uzi, yeah, he made it. Yeah, I would have rap for I made it. Yeah, I would have rap for I made it. Yeah, got that rap all in my basement. Yeah, once I got patience. Yeah, I'm famous. Yeah, put myself inside Mark Jacob. Hey, making a place with my label. I get it, I count it. 100 on my table.
Stolen silver laces. Rubies red, my skin too black to blush. Too red to tint, not pages. The stain on the wizard up. Pockets full of mint leaves. It's smelling like it brushed teeth. Say cheese, see the porcelain. Water, see backwoods. Raft dragging on the floor. In it.
I'm torching the road in these Gucci flames. Stuck to the pavement, they glued. I'm 2.5 million in the venue and 2,500 a tube. I'm cold like I'm sick with the flu. I cover my face and I'm spring summer 2002. Yeah, please don't touch my ride. In the grass, Teddy, with the Teddy. Quick with the hands ready. Please don't touch my ride. Shirt off, I'm Cam, ready. Desktop in memory. Please don't pop my tie.
Yeah, you know I've been ballin'. Ay, yeah, you know I've been ballin'. Ay, every day I'm shot callin'. I'm a spray, make it rain just to let you know I've been ballin'. Ay, yeah, I've been ballin'. Yeah, just to let you know I'm ballin'. I'm a spray, make it rain just to let you know. Yeah, you know I've been ballin'. Ay, yeah, you know I've been shot callin'. I'm a spray, make it rain just.
And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. And, Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out.
Without a doubt, I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On first down, it's Locke. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Not a stat we talk about often with tight ends, but Travis Kelsey, he can move it after the catch. Third overall in the NFL in yards after catch last season.
Behind two running backs, Le'Veon Bell and David Johnson.
Strength and a little bit of niftiness in Travis Kelsey's game.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Luck on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. No back out now to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Bell. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. The shotgun snap for Newton. And he will have a touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Shift
Hello?
together here from the D-line.
Hey. Bro, why'd you get 918 so early, though?
The throw on 2nd down is locked. He's gonna lead
Wow,
this
how much
road.
money was
That's
that?
complete. And he'll be
Bro,
brought
how
down
much money
shy
was
of the
that, though?
40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup.
Dang.
The drive will continue.
I'm probably not gonna get 918 till...
We always talk about having
Bro,
to read
I'm probably not getting
defenses
918
and
till
how
Christmas.
complicated that is.
Same time I got Madden
This was an
17.
excellent read.
But of course, by...
And got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Are you worried about the fact that I have more Madden 17 episodes than Onto the Boss?
So you're able to just get
He
it
had
to
like
him
70,
easily.
I had
Once
over
he gets in
100.
space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
and yet he started, and he's been playing Madden 17 longer than me. He played Madden 17 for a year. I only played for half a year.
True.
I mean, I make videos more frequently. That's why.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Oh, God. What's the tackle? Ah, let's go.
I still. I don't know how I went undefeated and lost the Super Bowl though. I'm still ticked off about that.
Oh, I seen the video. I was like, Midge Dog, are you gonna choke again?
I didn't think I would choke. I choked. Maybe. Maybe if I didn't stream, because I feel I'm starting to think that the streaming curse is actually true, because I win every time I don't stream. I don't know why. I feel like next time I go to Super Bowl, I'm not even gonna record it, because I know that if I record it, I'm somehow gonna choke. So I'm just gonna take my one chance to win a Super Bowl. I was about to say if he caught that, I'm playing against.
And let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Did you win any Super Bowls yet? Oh my God, it's just the first day. Of course you didn't.
I haven't even played one Ultimate Team game actually. I've been doing like
Then what game were you playing on the channel? Were you on your stream? Were you doing solo challenges or were you playing an online game? Oh. So were you playing online though, or?
Yeah, it was online. You know what squad is?
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
3 people.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as
your call,
you gotta be really careful as a passer about.
Oh, I don't think they had that in Madden 17. Well, that's nice. I'm probably gonna do a gameplay on long shot. Whenever I get 18, you know I'm gonna do a long shot, right? I saw some of Onto the Boss's gameplay on it. I actually think the story mode's gonna be pretty cool.
I think it would be cooler is if you go to the NFL, you should be able to play games.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit.
Yeah, like in my career, when you go to the NBA, you're able to play games there. I mean, like in NBA, my career.
The thing I hate about Madden 18 is that they spin and juke are real.
5 yards on the
Bro, do they have 2K18 yet or not yet?
Oh yeah,
When is that coming out?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly.
What about NHL 18 or FIFA 18? Pretty much when are all the other 18s coming out? WWE 18, MLB 18. MLB 18, that's gonna be coming out way later. Because MLB 17 is still going on though.
Let's go.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
This interception will go on the record.
The one that blew a 3-1 lead in the finals? Okay, I'll shut up. I like the Red Sox. Red Sox aren't bad. I think they're in first place in their division. Because the Yankees are the only team they have to worry about right now. The Orioles are trash.
You actually get time in the pocket. Like your offensive line actually blocks.
You know what I found out? And I found out that this is why I've been getting sacked all the time. There were certain players I know I've been audibling, but I think I should have audibled certain players to blocking that ran to routes. If there's routes that you don't even care for throwing to, you should use those players to block. Like if there's a player that does a stupid curl route that you don't even want to throw to, then you can use that to block. Or like if you're doing a play action. From now on, when I play Madden, when I see a play action play, I am canceling the play action, because I realize when I play action, it just gives me a higher chance of being sacked when I do a play action. Sure, if you want. What? I just gave up a 4th and long conversion. I'm winning 14-0 though. Why am I complaining? I know. RG3 thinks he's a savage every time he kicks me out, bro. That's not even savage. That's just. I know he thinks that's savage, but it's not. It's just retarded. He kicked me out just because I beat him in overtime. That's just salty. And then he came up with that same I'm not even trying bullcrap.
This is what he said.
Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can.
Bye.
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
You know what I'm gonna do next time if I'm ever the host? I'm just going to invite RG3 and kick him out immediately, just to get him back for that. I'm asleep. By the way, my school started a few weeks ago. I know my school starts very early. Same. Mine started August 9th. Same. Me too. I know, right?
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Bruh. Stop it if he's doing that. Spread. Bro, spread if he does that, actually, now that I think about it. I'm surprised that he's not testing my user right now. I've been using the whole game, and he hasn't even thrown it to my user. He just assumes that my usering skills are not trash.
Oh, he fumbled! Let's go! I hit stick him, but he fumbled. Dude, I was like,
if I do not win, what should I do if I do not win a Super Bowl before? I want to at least win a Super Bowl before I get Madden 18. I want to at least win a Super Bowl in Madden 17. I've made to 2 Super Bowls now in Madden 17. I'm 0 for 2. Let's go. We got the late game. I'm accepting that. By the way, what are your thoughts on? I found out Kyrie Irving is officially going to the Celtics. What are your thoughts on that? But you got Isaiah though. I don't know why would Isaiah leave Boston.
We got traded, that's why.
And you know what was messed up, though?
Guess what? We got Jay Crowder, which he's like the second best player for the Celtics.
Bro, you know what's messed up, though? All the Boston fans that kept burning their Isaiah jerseys. That's messed up. After all he's done for the organization, they just burned their jersey. That's just messed up.
It's not like he left. He got traded. What do they not understand?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, hey, we got... Bro, at least we got Kyrie. I mean... They made it to the play. Look at how far they went last year. They made it to the conference finals. Okay.
Jay Crowder.
Okay.
And you got rid of Isaiah Thomas.
You do know that I heard rumors that LeBron would not be playing for the Cavs next year. I don't know who the heck he's gonna be playing for, but next. Ooh, bro, I'm gonna let you know this. If Cavs lose LeBron James, if LeBron goes west, I'm pretty sure the Celtics are gonna dominate the Eastern Conference. I mean, the only good player they got now is Kyrie, but I mean, I don't know exactly what to expect from the Celtics, how they're gonna play, but hey, whatever happens, happens. Boston Bruins never make it to the playoffs.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Oh my God! Get both feet in bounce, man. Madden 17 is so gay. I cannot wait for 18. I know. I'm not liking this game. Okay, you're probably gonna say that once I get, because every time
he just dropped a wide open pass, and I was
okay. My 97 Golden Tate did that all the time, and I still can't believe, you know how my friends were messing with my YouTube channel and all that. I'm still mad about that. I'm asleep. Oh, I threw an interception on 4th down. That's actually a good thing. How do you beat 3-man deep on that? You know what RG3 was doing against me, and somehow this was working because I was too stupid to not run? He did 3-man deep, then usered the middle. Don't ask how I let that get past me. I don't know. I have no excuses. If he can beat me by doing 3-man deep, I suck. Aw, dang it. I wanted him to fumble. Just wondering out of curiosity, how long have you been a Cavs fan for?
Inside the 25.
Splash, bro? Whatever.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
If not, I'll take my three.
On first down, Locke. Eluding the pressure right.
Who's your favorite Madden YouTuber?
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
I like Onto.
If they hurry, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a perfect release on the kickoff.
They're both. They're both better than Chris Smooth, bro. I'll tell you that.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
If you don't get a perfect
What?
release
So
on the
they
kickoff,
kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though.
That's gay, but okay. That is gay and retarded.
They said later on, if everybody's
Let me guess, they still have that retarded kicking meter. And by the way, I'll tell you why I missed that field goal from the 2-yard line that one time. This isn't even an excuse. Sometimes in Madden 17, when you would press X, it wouldn't even sense it. Like sometimes when you try to kick a field goal, you'd press X, and sometimes it wouldn't even count. Does Madden 18 still have that kicking meter thing or not?
It's actually not glitchy at all. But we have the same kicking meter, yeah, but it's not glitchy. It's like perfect.
Okay, good. Hey, at least no retarded bailouts can happen, like Moss and people. No more swerving, so don't. Hey, bro, Splash, don't try swerving no more, because I ain't gonna work in Madden 18. I heard that you can't swerve in Madden 18, and that there's no more bailouts and stuff like that.
People say you can't mock people in triple coverage. That happens 3 times to me today.
Okay, well, I don't know what to say. You have bad luck then.
I mocked the
30-yard line. So here they come.
Oh, okay, then you have too much good luck. Remember that time when I texted on your stream saying you're gonna win, and right when I said that, you accidentally ejected the disc and obviously got the loss? Oh my god, that's probably the most embarrassing. I am the king of jinxing. It's official now.
Most of the time in the first half you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Oh yeah, when he lost the Super Bowl and I was cheering against him. I was like, I didn't want RG3 to win because he was my rival. I acted like I wanted him to win.
He acts like he's so good.
Honestly, when I was on the stream in that game, I was acting like I wanted him to win, saying "Let's go RG3." But then when he lost, I was acting like I was upset about it. But secretly, I was actually celebrating, and then celebrating. Yes, finally he lost. I mean, mine was more heartbreaking. I don't know how the Super Bowl is heartbreaking. I win the first 10 games, and then get blown out in the final game. That's the ultimate choke. How can you choke harder than that? That's what I don't get.
This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
And well, was it close?
I think it was still 27 to 24.
They are going to go for it. It's new.
Okay, so that is kind of more heartbreaking. So I guess that is heartbreaking. I lost 48 to 20. But before you start making fun of me, I'll tell you that when he once had to lead 48 to nothing, and then in the fourth quarter I scored 20 unanswered points. Don't ask. I don't know what happened. Like, I was completely off my game. I don't want to make excuses. Poor decisions, poor play calling, poor everything.
By the way, running with the quarterback
for 12 yards in Kansas City.
If you don't have nobody open, just run.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he
Not if you got Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, though.
And he grew up a big soccer guy.
Why?
So he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along
the way. If he is in the game, I would have him for my ultimate team.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Well, why can't, if only like every player could be in every Madden game. Randy Moss is in it, right? Okay, here's not any popular players that are not in it. Okay.
Second touchdown of the game. And the
His name's
Chiefs
Chad
add on to
Johnson.
their lead.
He's a receiver. He's a beast.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And I don't understand why LeBron kept getting in that fight with Kyrie though. Like, why did Kyrie block LeBron on Twitter or whatever? I heard rumors about that.
They were good friends. They were good friends. In this offseason, you know what they did? They would hang out almost every day.
I know. I don't know what happened. Kyrie just betrayed Cleveland, pretty much. I mean, I like him now because he plays for the Celtics, but...
After the offseason, he's leaving, because he didn't even want to go to the Celtics.
I know, he just didn't want to be with the Cavs. He wanted to go to any team except the Cavs.
Why he left? This is number one reason.
Why?
LeBron James is leaving next year. He don't want to stay there. Because if he stays there, he has to stay there.
Give him a gain of 38.
Wow.
And another reason is he says LeBron is
do you still like Kyrie or not?
No. I mean, I respect him for what he did with Cleveland, but I hate him.
I respect Isaiah. I mean, anyone who burns his jersey is retarded.
I don't respect him either.
This is caught. Gronkowski.
Yeah.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
I feel it just seems kind of weird that the San Diego Chargers are playing for LA now. Oh, let's go! A user pick on a screen.
Raiders, who do they play for now? Los Angeles.
Wow, that was my defensive tackle too.
Los Angeles Raiders. That sounds so good.
I wonder if people in Oakland are still fans of the Raiders or not.
They probably burned their jersey like when they were in the
Yeah, but I mean, you like the Chiefs, and you're not even from Kansas City, so.
And out come the Chiefs now. And for them a touchdown their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
I mean, I can understand why a fan from that city would stop rooting for a team when they move, but I mean, like.
So by the way, when you went to hurt offense in Madden 18,
charging hard for that outside linebacker spot. He gets in to drop him for a loss.
What if you like you need to like hurry up quick and you forget?
I don't know how Golden Tate caught that, but he's pulling off a lot of RG3s. Oh wait, no, that's a bad thing.
Go deep, back over the middle, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Charles gotta like what this defense has been able to do these last.
And you know what? I found out. I just noticed this on my channel description on the about. You know what my friends changed my channel description to? I eat poo. If you read the whole thing, not just the beginning.
Steps away to his left.
Probably. They changed my profile pic too. I don't know if you saw it.
Why did they change the username?
Unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Exactly. I will change it back, and I'll change the profile back too. Exactly. I mean, I know I do a lot of cheese plays, but still.
They're gonna go. It's locked.
And he actually once had the profile pic of a rat, but then changed it.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
Yeah, apparently when they were at, my friends were at my house and I left my phone in my room and they just snuck in my room and turned on my phone. I don't know how the heck they guessed my passcode. And it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 either.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
That's what
I know, and it was a hard pass.
That's what I always put.
It was. Oh, by the way, when I was playing Sid the Kid, his friend is the ultimate cheater. I'm gonna say that much. You wanna know what happened? His friend blew me offline just so Sid would get the win.
Yeah, he did that to me too. That's why I hate him.
4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
That's just cheat. I didn't know Sid's friend was actually an offline booter until he did to me. And I was host that party, I should have kicked him out. I actually felt like kicking both of them out, but then of course, since he booted me offline, I got kicked out of my own party. So when I rejoin, I'm not even the host anymore.
From 4 yards out, and his guys are going to retake the lead.
Yes, of course. Every time when I finally get it, that's. I know. It'd be funny if I finally bought it and then you started criticizing it. When everyone starts begging me to buy it, saying, "Ninja Dog, buy Madden 18, it's so good," and I finally get it, they're like, "No, I mean, Ninja Dog, why'd you get this game? It's so gay." But that's just.
Like, I threw it to the flats, right?
Madden 17 was probably... Madden 17 was the gayest game I ever played.
I threw it to R1.
They've got to make
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Bruh. I mean, missing... One time my opponent missed a field goal from the 1-yard line, but I knew it wasn't his fault. I understood what happened. He...
Intercepted for a third time. Picked off by the longtime charger, Eric.
Nobody's getting
and it's a big turnover there on the
I feel bad for you.
of the quarter.
Not really, but okay.
As it looks like we are just about set.
And he's beating you doing that? I'm sleep. I mean, I ain't know none about Madden 18, but still, bro, if he's beating you doing that, I'm in the middle of my own game. I'm beating this dude 24/7. Literally, the score is 24/7.
Look at the stream. Just look at the stream. Pause the game and look at my stream.
Okay. Wait, I locked my phone. I hate to admit this, but about a week ago, I was playing against the Jets on Madden Ultimate Team online. I had the lead 24-0, and my opponent came back to beat me.
Oh.
I mean, did you hear what I just said? I blew a 24-point lead once on mine, so that's worse than blowing a 21-point lead against you.
Anyways, this is bull, bro.
And blowing that 24-point lead, I mean, like...
I choked. I was winning by 10 points.
That's nothing. I was winning by 24 points, and I lost that game. Have you heard a single word I just said? Yeah. First thing I thought after that game, sometimes Madden just will...
Oh my god, just watch my stream.
Sometimes Madden will just make people want to drink flutes.
And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Both defenses have had
Dude,
their
I'm literally,
struggles, but
I
they've been
got
good
mixed somewhere
enough to
in
get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout.
What happened? Tell me what happened. Just tell me what happened. I'm in the middle of my own game. This Jit is spamming screens on me, and it's somehow working. Even though I should be. This is why, bro. This is why I use the D line to shut down screens. This is what using the D line is for.
Like, the curse is real.
And I wasn't even watching your stream, so I mean, I joined your party, but I wasn't watching. Bro, I mean, I wouldn't say the Splash Bro curse is real because I'm whooping this dude 31-7.
Exactly, Ninja Dog curse is real.
Yeah, the Splash Bro curse has been dead since the time you got Madden 18, so thank you. Oh no, that means when I get Madden 18, I'm gonna be getting the curse. I mean, and you know what's funny? RG3 ended the series in Madden 17 in the rivalry by recovering an onside kick and then making me turn off my PS4. Because I was so mad, the connection to his peer has been lost after that, at that point.
This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving him up.
And yes, I have kicked RG3 out of the party once. He deserved it though. He deserved it though for whooping me. What's the score? Are you getting whooped?
No, I'm probably just thinking too much. Like, I'm talking too much.
Bro, yeah, just focus. If that's how you want to... Wow, another pick, I'm asleep. Come on, go to the pause menu. I actually have to go after this game. So, I have to go to a party or something. The connection to my peer has been lost. I swear, if this counts as an L for me, I'm getting the bottle of bleach.
Yeah, I'm doing a franchise, and I'm going to be doing it with the... I'm doing a franchise with the Jets, and I'm going to be making videos, and then I'm going to do a quarterback franchise with the Browns, so you better give me a good go.
This counts as an L. This counts as an L. Come on, he did not DC glitch me, right? Okay, good, it counts as a win. Okay, I have to go now, see ya. I have to go now, see ya. Wish you good luck.
I just got a touchdown.
Kansas City touchdown.
Hey.
Travis Kelce, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
This one fielded at the 5. And he is knocked down from the side. at the line of scrimmage. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 53 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now their way back out onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Geno Atkins, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. They'll fake it. Now Luck. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Ahmad Brooks in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40. A big gain of 38 there on third down. Luck now to throw. Being chased out left. And he whips that one incomplete there. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete to Kelce. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. On 1st and 10, Luck. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the red zone now, Luck. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best play.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't
you
feel right.
Exactly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice on completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Newton now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to.
always hating, said I never make it. I heard these always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm shining. They ain't seen it when I'm young, out here grinding. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, young, getting paid, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm poppin'. They don't wanna put some money in my pockets. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, a hater always gonna hate, yeah. Mad at me cause I'm tryna feed my I'm supposed to make it out and I don't bring my No way, no way, no way, yeah. They ones and they here to stay, yeah. I heard he's always hating, said I never make it. I heard he's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
I heard he tryna lie me, but I ain't no dummy. It's okay though, got it, you really want it. I spent 13 on the ring and now I feel unlucky. Hey, she love my diamond ring, she said she wanna touch it. It's okay, I get 30K just to hit the stage. Hit my Michael J. I get cake, I cannot complain. Been finessing since I was a kid in the second grade. Selling lemonade, get paid. Hold up, wait, can I get paid? Yawn, in a break, feel like I'm in space. See a snake, kill a snake, get paid. Get left every day, so get your straight.
I heard he's always hating, said I never make it. I heard he's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Mad cause I'm tryna feed my family. Why I gotta watch a friend more than an enemy? I had to stun on a that I'm supposed to stunt with. Had to cut you off, you was on some dun. You was supposed to be my dog, why you hate on me? They say success turn your friends to some enemies. Hey, it's crazy, cause it's shining, now you act shady. Yeah, but I guess it's okay. My mama told me you would show me your ways. Yeah, but I gotta check on him. I had the bands. Pull up in the land. Diamonds on me look like Erdy. He's always hating, said I never make it. I heard he's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
Like the way it sounds, Frody? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mama. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that,
shake that. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuits, black pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you'll have your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day, get ride around Queens on a jet ski, it's me. Every day, get to the day I die. Every day, get, man, I that, and I that, bouncing up and down, nearly broke. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it.
Legging with Nick, we dump it off like V. Ramonovic. Sorry, homie, you know we not friends, it's off of politics. Politics never get to see who really running. Now you know who running. You rappers on punishment. Papa dog, they be lying on they rubber. Everybody scared a little linky, man, is evident. Feeling like 50 way back in 03 OD. Talking about me on some other 301 screaming 4-4 on my Louis. Papa tags by the mode. Had to struggle when it to a beef. Always 10 toes, so it's hard to defeat. And trust me, I've been looking hard for a beef, huh? He ain't rapped this hard in a long time. You street, all V that dudes and eyes. Homie, always say to the guys. All my life, been addicted to the power, ain't gon' lie, yo. Ain't no fear, I'm never willing, put the up in yo. Ain't no telling when we do it, we just couldn't get ya. Got a bad thing, it ain't lie. Why, with some keep my why, north side.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
Well, that's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But one late.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brand. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And here now it's 2nd and goal, ball on the 7-yard line. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.